In light of COVID-19, we have discovered a new way to celebrate festivals with a minimalistic approach, keeping in mind the safety precautions. With the majority of occasions planned and executed via virtual events, the way we celebrate festivals have modified. With an ample amount of time to think these days, I was a bit curious to know why we do the things we do during the Navratri festival. Like how and who decides the Navratri colors, and why does it change every year? What's so special about the 9 days of Navratri? Why do we keep the Garba Deep at home? After doing enough research, I was fascinated with my findings. And if the above questions got you thinking, then stick around. In this video, I'll be sharing 9 fascinating facts you might not know about the world's longest dance festival, Navratri. Number 1. Navratri is considered to be the world's longest dance festival, observed for 9 nights and 10 days every year in autumn. It has been celebrated for centuries in India, held in honor of the divine feminine goddess Durga, one of the forms of goddess Parvati. Second, did you know that Navratri is celebrated 4 times a year? Even I was surprised. The most popular and the widely celebrated of the 4 Navratri is the Sharda Navratri, which is observed in the month of September-October. The second most celebrated Navratri is the Vasanta Navratri, which falls between March-April. The third is Ashara Navratri, June-July, and the last is Megha Navratri, Jan-Feb. Number 3. 9 days of Navratri, 9 different avatars of goddess Durga are worshipped and celebrated. These 9 nights represents the battle between the goddess Durga in 9 different forms to kill the demon king Mahishasura, who was blessed by Lord Brahma that protected him from being killed by any man or god. So Navratri celebrates this victory of goddess Durga over the demon king Mahishasura, representing the victory of good over evil. 9 days, 9 goddesses, 9 colors. You certainly have come across a Garba night and wondered why is everyone dressed in the same color code during Navratri. Well, the answer to that is, on each day of Navratri, one avatar of goddess Durga is worshipped. So each goddess is associated with a particular color, which represents the qualities of the goddess. Number 5. The 9 colors of Navratri remains the same, but the order of the color changes every year depending on the day Navratri falls. So the first color of Navratri is decided based on the weekday when Navratri begins, and the remaining 8 days follows a fixed order of colors. For example, this year Navratri began on Saturday, so the color code was grey followed by orange, and then it continues. Number 6. During Navratri, you might have seen your neighbors or family members worshipping an earthen clay pot with a diya inside, also known as Garba Deep. Traditionally, people played Garba around this Garba Deep. One of the symbolic interpretation of this Garba Deep is that the earthen clay lantern is a symbol of the body within whom the feminine divinity resides. The word Garba comes from a Sanskrit word womb, implying life, and the fetus in the womb in particular. Garba as an art form is played to honor and celebrate this feminine form of divinity, goddess Durga. Number 7. It is most popularly believed that the first 3 nights of Navratri are dedicated to goddess Durga to remove the impurities of the mind. The next 3 days for goddess Lakshmi to cultivate new values and qualities, and the remaining days for goddess Saraswati to gain knowledge of the self. And after obtaining these, on the 10th day is Vijaya Dashami, meaning victory. The above 3 Devis, Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati, are a form of the ultimate feminine energy, Prakriti. Number 8. On the last day of Navratri, Vijaya Dashami, also known as Shera, is celebrated. And the whole idea of celebrating it is the victory of good over evil. Just how goddess Durga destroyed the demon king Mahishasura and how Lord Ram killed Ravan. Ravan, known for his 10 heads. As per mythology, his 10 heads represented his 10 negative qualities like lust, greed, delusion, anger, envy, pride, will, intellect, his ego, and many more. Number 9. This Dussehra, let's conquer our own negative qualities and embrace the positive ones. The good and the evil both resides within us. So let's bring out the bright positive side because the energy required to conquer our battles resides within us. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you learned something new, then hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Would love to hear it from you all, so drop your thoughts in the comments and I'll connect with you there. Happy Dussehra and happy Navratri to you all.